What are those?
Recently, while scouring Google Earth for cool places to run, I found an abandoned sulfur enrichment facility, a place erased from history and hidden in plain sight. The facility that shut down in 1919
What
and then seemingly
on
disappeared from
earth?
all public records. So of course, my curiosity
Look
piqued.
at that.
I had to go there myself to find out
Oh
why this
my
place has been so
God.
completely deleted from public consciousness,
A look
and
at this.
what's still left to find.
What an
Along the way, I
experience.
stumbled across some incredible finds. What I found when I reached my intended target took my breath away. So, let's start running. I think I might already have found something. Let me get closer. I'll be careful where I put my feet. I've got no idea what that was. As I was saying, 1919 was the year this sulfur enrichment facility closed down. And apparently there are still some remains of the buildings, which is what we're going to try and find today. What is going on over here? Look at the lines on that one. That's an incredibly rectangular block. I mean, what is this stuff? Absolutely no idea what that could be used for. Those metal rails almost look like something would travel along them. And then, you know, just your unbelievably huge granite blocks stacked on top of each other. What is going on here? The sulfur they were mining here has two purposes. One is to react with the lignin in the wood to break down the cellulose in the wood to make it easier to make into a pulp. And secondly, the sulfur is used as a bleach to make the paper the beautiful white that we normally associate with paper. Why this facility was closed down in 1919 doesn't say on the internet. Maybe there'll be some clues when we get there. As I was walking through the woods here trying to find the facility, I saw this green fence. And wait, oh my God, take a look at this. The walls over there must be 20-30 meters high easily. So I'm guessing this is one of the places where they mined the sulfur ore from the ground. I can just make out small spots of yellow, which probably is the remnants of sulfur seeping out of the rock. Am I gonna try and go down there? Of course I am. Oh my god. I'm starting to get an idea of where all that rock came from, all that granite, the bedrock. Just imagining the machinery that would have to try and cut through the bedrock is mind-blowing. Trying to find a way in to the mine. And then, oh my god, what on earth is this? Oh my god. (1919), that's 106 years ago that the enrichment facility was active. So it's just taken nature 106 years to do its thing and reclaim the wilderness. Wow. It's impossible to make out what any of this could have been. There's like hundreds and hundreds of yellow Christmas trees. Looks a bit strange. About as strange as the rest of this place. Look at these vertically cut pieces of bedrock. This has to be the entrance to the open sulfur mine. This has to be the entrance. Oh my god! Look at that. Just to add to the levels of creepiest, also looks a little bit foggy in there. Just to imagine that scenery. The machinery taken to dig out through the granite bedrock. It's incredible. It's going to be a real shame to come all this way and not go through there. Wrong choice of shoes? I think so. I'm thinking that if I traverse along the side there, walk on these logs, I might be able to get to the other side with clean shoes. Let's give it a try. Okay, people. See if I can safely traverse this place. This long log was pretty good. Halfway. Wow. Is that another cave over there? Another tunnel? Look at that. This place could not be any cooler. Makes you think, why the tunnels? Doesn't seem to be any reason to go in there. I think we'll give that one a miss. The cool thing is I can literally hear cars in the distance. But I'm pretty sure 95% of the people driving past there have got absolutely no idea this is here. I think I can go around the edge there and go a little bit further. This is where I was before when I first saw the mine. I can't even believe there's a mine here. I thought I was coming to see an abandoned, forgotten, long forgotten sulfur enrichment facility. So this place was quite the bonus, if I'm being totally honest. Wow. Alright, onwards to the sulfur enrichment facility. I just thought I'd show you one more shot of the sulfur just seeping out of the rock. It's absolutely incredible. Wow. The iron and the sulfur. Take a look at this. I can't believe it. There is literally no clue to what these things are. But by the thickness of these walls, it looks like they wanted to keep something in, or not like something out. in 106 years. The nature is already taking over. Wow. Oh, this is incredible. I wonder what these things are for. A strange horse. There's a whole bunch of these iron rods sticking out of various rocks formed by the people that once worked here or built this place. They do have thread on them too to put bolts on. Interesting. What? I really am none the wiser. This place is weird. To extract the sulfur from the ore, they'd have to use some heavy duty chemicals. Could these be some kind of vat to keep the chemicals in? Here's another one. Talk about the power of nature. No humans, no problem. What are those? Even the concrete is starting to give way to nature. You can see the reinforced steel in there. What are these freaky lights? Natural? I don't know. Could that be some of the sulfur ore? It's a very strange looking stone. Oh my, look at that. Whoa. Incredible patterning. Maybe a place for the window. I guess the frame and the window would fit nicely in there. Quite literally the coolest place I've ever been, and I cannot understand why more people don't know about it. Maybe the safety aspect, but wow, what an experience. It's a shame there's not more information about what actually went on here in terms of the rooms and what everything was used for. It's impossible to work out just by wandering around, but what an experience. Absolutely incredible. Thanks for joining me on this adventure in the Swedish forest. Sitting there among the ruins, just trying to take it all in, it was hard to believe how much is hidden in plain sight. The day has been a journey through time, through tunnels, and through ruins. I saw so many cool things I didn't expect to find, which were real bonuses. Coolest of all though was seeing how in just 106 years, the wilderness is already claiming back the ecosystem. Absolutely incredible. Don't forget, try to find your own wilderness.